What is up, everyone? So this is kind of a first for this channel. We're doing a Fortnite seasons tier list. So we have 6 tiers: godly, amazing, cool, meh, bad, and dog shit. And I hope we have all the seasons here.
I don't believe we do, but
1, 2, 3, 4,
it's
5,
fine
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17,
because
18.
there's no shot.
We have 19 of the seasons.
How many of them
I
are
don't know
there?
how many there are.
Yeah, there was no point in counting them. But
All right. Anyway, we have 19 of the seasons. If we're missing any, then comment down below which ones are missing. And
yeah, and
You
we're
get a
going to
cookie.
get these. Okay, so first one up is whatever season
half
this
the
is.
video is going to be us deciphering which season this picture is. So just be ready for that.
Yeah.
We obviously know this one. Season X. Okay, unpopular opinion. Season X wasn't horrible. The mechs were terrible, game-breaking ass. And a lot of the rift zones, like the tilted thing going into like no build mode and Paradise Palms turning into a prop, those weren't that good either. But the loot pool was at its best in Season X. There were like
I can
50
agree with
different
that.
guns to choose from.
I can agree that the loot pool was absolutely insane, but I don't know. It's just kind of like the
Put it in
mechs-
bad. I wouldn't say it's dog shit, but I'd say it's a bad season.
Either bad or meh, but I would definitely be shooting for bad here.
I'd go bad. The end of season event though was absolutely fire.
The only thing keeping it out of dog is the loot pool. But,
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah, but put it in meh. All right. Chapter 2, the first season.
I don't remember.
That's what this is. Horrible. It was so boring. It's obviously like, oh, new map. Good. Yeah, new map. Great stuff. But it was so long and there was no content on it. It was basically the same guns. They just changed how everything looked. I think they nerfed the headshot damage at this time.
Oh, I remember it. So it was brand
Yeah.
new map. Everything was changed except for the loot pool.
Yeah.
And
Loot pool
so
was
it was-
exactly the same.
Yeah, so I would honestly be willing to put this in dog because this is like
Yeah.
because this is the
go for it.
beginning of the
And it
Fortnite
was-
fall.
And it was so long, too. It was so long. And there was just no new content. They pulled out a new map and went, all right, that's good enough. We'll take a 3-month break and we'll be back in eventually.
That is facts.
Yeah, it was a really bad season. All right, the
Is
spy
this when
season.
Mythics got kind of
Yeah.
yeah.
This is right after
I would say
the first, like chapter 1 or chapter 2 season
well,
1. Right?
yeah, this is season 2. I can see it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe this is
Um,
when Mythics, I believe, were first introduced, or like around that time period at least.
Yeah. Mythics were like in the game before, but we had like Thanos' gauntlet. And,
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe
But
that may have
those
been
were
it.
kind of like those were
Yeah, this is the first time that Mythics were like really in the game.
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of Mythics.
I thought they
But,
were
like-
pretty nice. This is definitely a meh at the very least. I could be willing to put.
I'd
it
say cool. I'd say cool.
Cool.
I
Yeah.
really like the spy theme of it. I like that, and they brought a whole new, like a lot of new features into the game. Like I didn't love the Mythics, but it was a new thing to do, and the POIs were sick. And like they brought in shakedowns into the game, so
Oh, that
I'll
is
go
with
with cool.
shakedowns. Yeah, I can
go
agree
with
with
cool.
cool. I can agree with cool. I don't know what season this
I
is.
have no idea what that is. What in the world?
I don't know what season this is, but I don't know. Can I zoom in? Oh, look at that!
Oh yeah.
I remember
That might. I think that's the last season, like chapter 3, season 2.
chapter 3.
Yeah, I think it's just the last one we played. Well, we didn't play it.
It might
really,
be. It
but-
might be.
I don't know. Skip it. We'll come back to it.
All right. Well, this is season 1.
Yeah. Fix the. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Season 1. I didn't play, so
For
I don't
me, I mean, this is prime time when Fortnite was like, well, okay, not prime time, I guess, but Fortnite.
I
was
wouldn't
like,
say Fortnite was its prime. In
No,
season
no,
one.
no. Yeah, because this is before it got introduced, but it really grew. But this is
Yeah.
before Battle Pass, so I don't think that makes it godly, simply because there wasn't really much going on. This is, I believe, when Renegade Raider first got introduced. I can't remember if that was in Season 1 or Season 2. But I do remember Season 1 was a banger. Everything was kind of like, everybody was dog. You couldn't you couldn't build through anything. Turbo building was not, there was not turbo building. I remember the Combat Pro, good old days. I mean, purely for nostalgia and because this is what skyrocketed it, I think at the very least amazing. But
I'll say amazing. I don't think it's godly purely because it wasn't like Fortnite at the time.
yeah,
Because obviously it's the game, but it was mostly like I didn't play, but from mostly what I've seen, it was just like another battle royale. It's just people were trying to learn how to build.
yeah,
But for the most part, in season one, it was just kind of your normal battle royale with just like skins.
yeah,
Obviously, not the same kind of thing, but the building aspect, which is what makes Fortnite unique, wasn't really implemented that much.
yeah. It was a lot more of the battle royale because no one knew how to build, so it was kind of like if you ended up getting in a fight, it was just whoever had
Yeah.
better aim.
Yeah.
But
Which is why I wouldn't say it's godly, but it's what started the game. So
yeah, Season 2, I want to put this in godly because this is Black Knight. This is Sparkle Specialist. This is, in my opinion, everything that Amazing had, but
first
better.
battle pass. Is this when Tilted was added, or was it season 3? I think this is when Tilted was added, either start of season 3 or start of season 2.
I don't remember when Tilted was added.
If it's when Tilted was added, I think it's godly.
I think it's godly because these are the skins
Alright.
that are like recognizable.
We'll go godly on the assumption that this is when Tilted was added. If it's not, then I say it's amazing. Because Tilted was very revolutionary. Like, if you think of one POI in Fortnite's history, you think of Tilted Towers.
That is true. That is true. All right, season
Alright.
3 for me. Once again, this is another
when I
godly.
started playing in season 3.
Yeah,
The fear of running around with a John Wick somewhere in your vicinity
John
was
Wick
probably
was so
the
scary.
scariest thing ever. Because this is when Fortnite people really started to know how to build.
Yeah,
And John Wick, easily the first sweat skin we've ever seen.
because they
Who
bought
knows what
everything.
Yeah, they
And
bought
so
all the tiers up.
those are streamers. Those are the people that are like.
This was like TTV at its highest. I'd say this is godly. I'd say this is one of the best seasons.
I think this is 100% godly.
All right, we'll go back and rank them through
okay, we'll go
each
back.
tier. Yeah.
Season 4. I don't. Oh,
I think this is chapter 2, season 4.
Is it?
Yes, because that is not.
No, that's Carbide. Is it not?
That is not Carbide. Hang on, see if you can find Carbide somewhere else on here.
Nexus War. Nah.
Maybe it is.
I think that is because look, season 5 is Drift. So I think season 4. I think that's whenever.
I think these are in order. Yeah. Okay, I think it's season 4.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Season 4, another banger season. First event, I think, was in this season, or it may have been season 3. I don't know,
but
this season was really good. I think one of the better battle passes was this season, and it introduced like XP rewards with like leveling up Carbide and Omega.
Yeah.
To get their different styles.
Yeah.
That Omega was a grind.
I never ended up getting Omega.
I got Omega. I didn't get the styles though.
I got Carbide. I think every other skin aside from Omega.
I wouldn't put this in godly.
But I do remember
I'd say
this was whenever Snobby was a thing. This was whenever I believe it was called Snobby. I can't remember for sure.
Yeah.
But and this is also
that's
whenever it had like I know it's Snobby and then there was the mountain that was nearby. And I believe this is whenever it had that like I think this is you were right is the first event.
Yeah, I think. Or
So
there might have been an event before. I don't remember.
When was Kevin involved?
Like season 6. That's a little ways down.
Yeah. So I think this is the first event. So I think purely because of that fact, it should be at least amazing.
I'd say amazing behind season 1. It was a very good season, but it wasn't like the best.
Yeah,
Very
I can
good
agree
season.
with that.
Season 5, I played season 5. I didn't like play hardcore season 5.
Yeah.
But this was like when vehicles were really introduced, because I think they may have been introduced in season 4, but it was like shopping carts.
Yeah, season 4 was shopping carts. Season 5 was golf carts.
Yeah. Golf carts were huge. Paradise Palms, it added a whole new biome. Lazy Links was a really good POI. I'd say borderline amazing or cool.
I don't know,
I don't
to be honest.
Rifts got added,
Oh,
which
Rifts.
was a
No, that makes it amazing.
big thing.
I think that should make it amazing.
I'd go amazing, yeah.
Yeah, because the Rifts were I completely forgot. He literally has it in his eye, but I completely
Yeah.
forgot. This is when like, yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Season 6,
This one was kind
chaos.
of mid. I feel like.
Oh no, season 5. Season 5 is when Kevin was added, and then season 6 was Kevin's
Just
like
roaming
destruction.
about.
So this is like floating island. This
Oh,
season was
yeah.
really weird.
Season 6 was really trippy and like, but
Season 6 was the farthest they've gone on like the storyline spectrum.
yeah,
I don't know.
I think
it wasn't the best.
it wasn't the best. Definitely the skins were very mid.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is definitely borderline either cool or meh. It does not make amazing.
I'd go meh. I didn't love season 6.
Yeah. Season 7 is when planes were added.
Season 7 was Planes, Infinity Gauntlet, an incredibly mid live event,
This could be another meh.
Snow Map. I'd go meh. It wasn't the best. There were so many broken things. And Fortnite at this time had a ton of traction, so there was a bunch of people complaining about this stuff, which was kind of cool because a bunch of people were like, "Oh, this is bad." We had like the entire community that got the Infinity Blade vaulted, which was that was cool.
I remember that.
That was cool.
Everybody
but-
banded together.
Yeah.
And then didn't they end up bringing it back at some point? And it was, but like
I don't think I don't remember.
I don't know. But
yeah, if there wasn't so many broken things, like they could have nerfed planes a lot of times, but they didn't. I don't know.
yeah. All right, season 8.
Another thing, the wait for Polar Peak was so long, and it just wasn't that good of a POI.
Yeah. I agree. It's
Like, a lot of the
definitely mid.
Yeah, a lot of the POIs that came from the Frosty Place were just very mid. Like Frosty Flights, everyone was like, "Oh, underrated comp drop spot right here, baby," but it wasn't underrated because everyone would go there. And like Happy Hamlet, I think is what it was called, was the other one. It was a good POI, but it was in the middle of nowhere. It was where Flush Factory was.
I remember Happy Hamlet. Happy Hamlet was a vibe. But,
Yeah, but
like
it was
you said,
so
it was
far away from
very
everything.
in the middle of nowhere, and you have to swim across the whole lake before you ever got to like I think you got to Tilted,
Yeah,
yeah.
It was.
but
Yeah.
All right, season 8, another mid battle pass, nothing super
Lux,
crazy.
really bad tier 100 skin.
Yeah,
I liked the season though with the volcano. I didn't get to like experience the live event, which I wish I could have because this was one of the best live events they'd had up until that point,
yeah.
with like the volcano exploding and destroying all the POIs.
Oh, I think I was actually there for that one. This was back before you, me, and Jonah ever got
Yeah,
became the
before we
trio.
really
This is when I
think,
played with Andreas and Joaquin.
Yeah,
and everybody like
I think
that.
season X is when we started playing.
I think so. Yeah.
Because season 9, I know Jonah and I did duos.
Yeah.
I don't know. But, yeah, season 8, Lazy Lagoon, one of my favorite POIs up until this point. I love Lazy Lagoon. I liked the whole top right of the map and the jungle volcano. Probably one of the best biomes, if not the best biome we've seen in the game up until this point.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it just wasn't, there was nothing groundbreaking about the season besides the event. I'd say cool. There's nothing like amazing that really stands out from my memory. I mean, cannons, which were relatively underwhelming.
I thought
But
Ken's
yeah,
were
there
pretty
was.
cool, but it's definitely very mid-season. It's definitely nothing crazy or anything like that. The
I like the
volcano,
season, but there just wasn't a whole lot to it.
yeah, yeah. This season, I don't
Although
remember.
this was when I think Fortnite World Cup like qualifiers were going on.
What season did it actually happen in? Was it the next one, season
I
9?
don't know.
I can't remember which one it actually happened in.
It may have been season 8, and that would kind of explain why there wasn't a lot of stuff. Because it was not plain season. They didn't do it in season 7.
No, 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 no. It was definitely season
But
8 or season 9.
I I remember there were combats, and were combats added in season 9? I think yes.
I
So I
don't
think they did it
remember.
in season 9.
But this was definitely the moment that like the season combats were added was when World Cup went on
Yeah. I think it was
and
season
comp
9.
became big.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I think it was season 8. I think it was season 8.
Alright.
But I mean, regardless, I think it was very mid-season. Definitely had its. This was whenever things started breaking more often, though. Like whenever there
That
was
is
a lot
true.
of complaints and everything like that.
Yeah.
But
Alright, season 9. I loved Mega Mall and Neo Tilted. I think it took some of the. Like, it spread people out across the map more. Before, we had like 40 people going Tilted
yeah,
and like 20 or 30 going retail. But this kind of spread it out more, and people didn't know, but these POIs actually had a ton of loot. Like, Neo Tilted obviously didn't have as much as regular Tilted did.
but I
it wasn't
enjoyed it because
bad.
it also introduced the unique um
Slipstreams.
slipstreams. Yeah.
Yeah. I love the slipstreams. There was a big one that went across the map, which was nice. I wish they did that this season when they added the slipstream back, but it only goes around like Rave Cave or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it is what it is. But I would have liked them to make the big one.
Yeah. Although it is kind of overpowered because it's like easy rotates.
Yeah.
Although, but I mean, it's got ups and downs. But for me, I think it's fairly. I think it could go in cool.
Yeah, I'll go cool. It wasn't. I believe this is when comp was. I think this is when competitive, like, World Cup was, I think.
I just can't remember because I mean, all I remember, I didn't watch much of the World Cup. All I remember much is the. I can't remember what Tilted it was
Yeah.
because I didn't see much of Tilted. I didn't watch many of the people that landed Tilted and stuff like that.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
So it's
I
either
don't know.
season
I
8 or season
think
9.
it was season 9. I think it was 9.
But I don't know either way. Nexus
Because I
4,
think it's. Yeah.
I have
Zoom in
no
on that.
idea what this is. Oh, this is superheroes.
Oh, is this the Marvel season?
Yeah.
Oh, that would make sense. Okay, zoom out. We played the first half of the Marvel season. Nothing happened, and then we stopped playing.
I think this is
And
either
like literally right as we stopped playing, I think they added the Iron Man stuff, which is kind of unfortunate. But the Galactus event, I think, was supposed to be pretty cool.
Yeah. This is
But
whenever She-Hulk
was
was,
so
and Jonah has She-Hulk. So
Yeah, but it was a really boring season for the first like half.
I don't think it's. I think it's either meh or bad. It wasn't
Just
much.
put it in bad. It was bad.
I think it might be ahead of this one though, but we can do that later.
Yeah. All right,
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian season. This was like the desert and the Coliseum and those rocks that like teleported you forward.
Yeah, this was the first time any like an AI was introduced, I believe, like in regards to
Yeah.
a powerful one. Cause there were other AIs before, but like
Well, no, there were the top secret season, the chapter 2, season 2 with the mythic bosses.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This one was, I'd say, better though, because it landed like kind of in the middle of nowhere, so it wasn't like a POI place to land at.
Yeah.
So you had to devote your game to getting this one, and this one wasn't as broken, I don't think, as the other ones.
Yeah.
But overall, I think this season, I think it was right before the Nexus War, and it kind of wore us out because there wasn't a lot of content in it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get the idea. It was kind of supposed to be like the Wild West season a little bit,
Yeah.
but there just wasn't a whole lot going on.
I
I'd
think-
say meh. I don't think it's bad.
I think it's meh. I think superheroes. I think we played through the entire superheroes one, but we were like off and
No.
on.
I don't think so. I think we stopped and we went over to.
Or did we do
I
the
think
beginning of
Minecraft.
this one and then do the end of Mandalorian?
I think we played all of Chapter 2 up until the start of the superhero season, and we played a little bit of that and stopped. And we may have been off and on for some of it in Chapter 2, but we came back every so often and we knew what was going on. But then we stopped for a while
Yeah.
after the first half of
At
the
least the whole
superhero
season.
Yeah, yeah. Because we went and we played, I think, like Rocket League or Minecraft or a mixture
Yeah.
of both at this time. This is before Apex, or it may have been our first Apex stint that actually got us off
Yes,
of
I
Fortnite,
think
and then
we
went to
first
something
hopped on
else.
Apex, but that was only like we only did that for like a 2 weeks.
Yeah, we didn't hop
period.
on Apex for a long time at that.
But we did Apex for a little bit, and then we went to like Minecraft, Rocket League, and then we also did
Road Company.
Road Company. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Road Company was fun.
I
but
feel like we should hop back on that. To be honest.
Yeah. I don't think I still have it, though.
Maybe y'all see an upcoming video.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe we don't.
I remember I bought. Road Company was a very weird game.
I definitely deleted it though. I don't have it anymore. I don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
But
All
this
right.
season,
Anyway, what the hell is that?
I have no idea.
Zoom in on it.
I think this is one of the seasons we missed out on because
Zoom in on it. I can't see it.
this is Laura Croft. Yeah, I didn't play this season at all.
We did not play this
Yeah,
season.
no. So we're gonna put that there because we
That's
didn't
just
play it.
that's just like a DFA. We didn't play this season. Okay. The Alien Invasion season. I think this was before the Mando one. Because we played this season. I know we did.
When was zombies introduced?
I don't know.
Because this is season 2. I think it's or season 1. Or what does that say? Season 3?
What?
Oh, it's season
No,
7.
that's-
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, we came back for this season, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, not like for the season, but we came back and played this
Oh,
season.
I remember it. Nah, this one I hated because of the fact the aliens, dude, they would just randomly pick you up and take you like a mile away
Yeah.
from where you landed.
This was Dirty season. This is where we first started landing at Dirty for Arena.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Um,
And then the aliens. I remember.
Yeah,
this.
so we took a break on Nexus War and came back on Invasion, I assume.
Yeah.
So we were off for almost a whole season because we didn't play much at all of
I
the
think this is yacht
superheroes.
season.
I think it is too. If it's
If it's
We're gonna
yacht
rank
season,
it
that's
as
a
it is.
godly. That's a godly baby.
Yeah, it is. We'll do that one last. We'll do it last.
We'll do last.
Yeah, because we have to explain why it is.
I.
So this season, Aliens. I like the Aliens, and the Alien event was absolutely insane. The Alien event was sick.
I do remember
don't-
the event, and the event was pretty cool.
The event was probably the best event we've had so far.
The actual, I don't
was-
remember much of the loot pool, but I think it was fairly mid. I think this is when combat, or no, not combat. When was Charge introduced? I don't think this. I know this is not Charge, but
No, yacht season was Charge.
yeah, but I don't know. This one was alright. I wasn't a huge fan of it because of the aliens and stuff like that. And I think loot pool
I'd
was
go-
fairly mid.
I'd go meh.
I think so.
It wasn't the best. We played most of it because the aliens were like a unique thing, at least.
Yeah,
And the alien spaceships weren't like horrifically broken. Like if you ran into one, you were like, "Oh, okay, well this is gonna be annoying." But it wasn't like planes from season 7.
yeah.
It
I
was-
also remember though that there were people that, like, especially in pubs, that would actually grief your games because they would get in a spaceship and then just bully you.
Yeah, like
They would
pick
get like
you
a
up,
whole
throw you-
squad and then just
Yeah.
bully you. And I remember that was like you couldn't do anything. It was just GG's. It was basically mechs. Only you have to be
Yeah.
like specific with that though. I think
Yeah.
it's a meh. I think it's a meh.
Cubed. The next season. This was a result of the aliens. I don't think we played this whole
This
season.
was carnage. I don't think we played this season because I don't remember anything.
We played some of it. I know we did.
Yeah, we
I think
played some of it, but
half of it.
we didn't play enough of
And
it.
I think once the pyramid like formed, I think that's when we stopped.
Yeah. I
I
think it was a fairly mid, and because we didn't play
and
much, I think it
there's
should
a
be
reason
mid.
why we stopped.
Yeah.
I'd put it in meh. The cubes were incredibly underwhelming. Like, if you remember the havoc that the original cube wreaked on the original map, like that was so far off from what these cubes did.
Yeah.
It, I don't know. It like summons a cube queen, and then I don't know. We didn't watch if there was an event for this season, we didn't watch it.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about it, so I'm just letting you go off because I don't remember it at all.
It was a very mid-season. It could have been amazing, but they didn't let the Kevins run wild. This was the end of chapter 2, I believe. I think so.
I remember a little bit. Now that you mentioned Kevin's, I just it's kind of like clicking now.
This could have been a lot better if they would have just had the Kevins.
It was all
absolutely
right.
Yeah, this would have been a lot better if they just would have had the Kevins, because they were already going to end the season or end the chapter. So if they would have just had the Kevins absolutely fucking mutilate the goddamn map, that would have been a lot better.
Yeah, that's what everybody expected to happen.
Yeah.
Is this whenever that one event went on that it was me, you, Connor, and Jonah all hopped on, and that's whenever a big spaceship came. Or was that Alien season?
That was the Alien season. That was the really good event I was talking about.
Yeah. The event was absolute heat.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
that's the only reason it's a meh. It's because the event was absolute heat. The event for this season, I think I played it. I don't think I played any of the second half, but I remember doing the event or at least watching it, because this was when The Rock was he saved us.
Oh no, I didn't watch that event. The only thing I remember about it is the Kevins, and so I can't really give much else. But I think it was
the event was good. It wasn't great. It was a good event, and the season was meh.
Yeah.
All right, Fortnite Chapter 3, Season 1. We did not play this.
We played a little bit because I do remember doing the Spider-Man Mythic and stuff like that.
Yeah, we did Spider-Man Mythic for a little bit, and then we hopped on Apex.
Yeah. I think this is another meh.
Yeah. We stopped playing like halfway through the Cube season. And then
we hopped on for a little bit because it was a new season.
Yeah, we hopped on because it was a new season, new chapter. We always, regardless if we're playing or not, we always hop on to just check the season. And we didn't see much because it was there was new guns in this one, so we hopped on for a little while to check it out, and it was too much of like a time investment to figure it out.
Yeah.
So we just didn't.
All
right, now yacht season.
For the absolute beauty that is the yacht season.
This is very special to us because this was our peak in arena thus far. We found a goated landing spot at a yacht. Like, it used to be Deadpool's yacht, but it got washed up to like this was underwater season, so everything was flooded.
It became like the bare outside exterior of it.
Yeah. So this is like a washed up Deadpool's yacht. It was a great landing spot, especially for two people. So sometimes we kicked Jonah over to Craig if no one went there. And we made our most gains in arena. Not to mention that the underwater season itself was super cool.
Yeah.
Like one of the best ideas they've had yet.
Yeah. I don't remember much about the event, but the loot pool was kind of was just kind of all right. But because
shotguns were ass. The charge and the attack were so bad. The charge was just bad, and the attack had been nerfed to all hell.
You underrate the charge so
The charge was
hard.
not a good gun.
Dude, the charge compared to the pump, pump is obviously miles better. But charge, like if you just kind of like as a gun itself, it was actually a really good gun. You underrate it so hard.
It was not a really good gun.
Yes, it was.
It was mid at best.
It was better than TAC in that time period, 100%. But But I mean, for us, because of the sentimental value that it holds for us, we're putting it in this spot. It probably doesn't deserve to be there as a season,
Yeah.
but because of the sentimental value it holds, it is going to sit right there, pretty in its top spot. So
Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna go through and rank them just based on their own individual tiers. This one, dog shit. The only one we didn't play this season.
we didn't
at all,
know this
or-
one, and this one was just kind of, it was very bad.
Yeah.
So, I think this one sits good as well.
Yeah. We didn't play much of Nexus War, but Season X was Season X. So,
So yeah,
all right, we have some ordering to do here.
yeah. I think
I would put Invasion at the top.
Yeah, that's
I
what I was
liked
thinking.
Invasion.
Invasion, I think, is at the top. Spider-Man, I don't think was bad. I mean, I feel like maybe I don't remember much about this one.
It was chaotic. Season 6 was chaotic.
I remember this one was this one was decent. It was just the only problem were obviously the broken items that they had in the game.
Yeah. I'd say plain one next. Because Fortnite was still like at its high at this point.
Yeah, and Lynx was,
And-
in my opinion, was a really good skin in the battle.
Lynx
the battle
was a
pass,
very good skin.
The battle pass was a pretty decent.
Yeah. Then I'd go.
I feel like maybe this one might sit still
Yeah.
there.
I'd go Season 6. Because the floating island was it was something new.
Yeah.
So,
Then for me, I would say maybe Spider-Man.
yeah, I'm okay with that. We didn't play Spider-Man enough, so it's a new chapter, so we'll put it there.
Yeah.
And,
And then I think these
Cube
two
needs to be at the back.
Yeah, I think these
that,
two sit
that was a
good.
bad season.
Alright. Cool.
Actually, move Cube down to bottom of bad, or not bottom of bad, top of bad, because it was a bad season. Let's be real.
Yeah. Alright.
All
Cool.
right, cool. I'd say Spy Season's top. Or no, Season 9 is in there. I really liked Season 9. I actually liked Season 9
now that
more
I'm
than I
thinking
liked
back
Season
on it, I
5.
think this is when World Cup was. So I think we could put this at the top and then leave the rest as it is.
I honestly liked Season 9 more than I liked Season 5.
Which one was season 5? Oh, this one was season, yeah.
Right above it.
I don't know, because this was World Cup season, so obviously, actually, at least we believe it was. This is, I believe, when first Neo Tilting got added. This is that time. Oh, this was whenever that one garbage tilted was. Yeah, I hated that.
What?
Remember that, like, the cowboy tilted or whatever the crap it was called.
No, that was Season X. That was Season X.
Was it?
Yeah, that was all the rift zones. Like the Season X
Oh.
was Tilted Town, the Paradise Palms thing that turns you into a prop, the Greasy Grove that did Taco Time. That was all those.
Well, anyway, this was, I think,
I'd say Season 9 above Season 5.
above season 5. We can move like that.
Drop Season, yeah.
And then
Alright.
those two said good.
I'd say it's good, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Amazing.
I think season 1 should be there because it's what started off the whole thing. And I mean, you
I'm
didn't
good with how
play
Amazing
much.
looks.
But this is, I have one video, man, on my Ghost Gamer YouTube, dude. I have one video that I go back and watch every now and then, dude. And it is just like, I don't know, it is memories flown back. I land Flush Factory, bro. Man, and I do hot garbage. But it was, for me, I think season 1 should sit up there.
I'm
season
good with that.
4 was Carbide. I think all this is good.
Yeah. All right, Godly. We have to leave.
Yeah,
God's
Yod's
at the top,
definitely up
just-
here. And between these two,
I'd say Season 3 was better than Season 2.
yeah, I can agree with that.
All right. Well, this is our official tier list.
We don't think, it doesn't hold every season, but
I think the only ones we missed were Chapter 2, Season 2, and Chapter 3, Season 2, and Chapter 3, Season 3.
yeah. But
We may have missed more.
let us know what y'all think down in the
Quite
comments.
frankly, I don't care either. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it.
Let us know what y'all think down in the comments. If you disagree, if you agree.
If you disagree, wrong. If you agree, good job.
And yeah, we'll see y'all later.
Peace.